You never know.
Yeah, you're right. I probably am going. I'll be like that bitch.
I think in this one the Joker is out of the Arkham Asylum, so it should be pretty interesting. I wish all the episodes would read.
Got my man Riddler up in here. That's my man Riddler right there. I see that.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen.
I wish they would release all the episodes at once, but I guess that's no fun, right?
Yeah, you can't just drop your mixtape, you know what I mean?
Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible.
Guys, it is cold in my house right now. It's cold as Africa.
Cold as Africa.
You know, she gonna pick the purple one.
I mean, I was thinking about being different, but I love purple, so. I was thinking about yellow, but.
Raffaellas?
I
said Raffaellas?
Is that who it is?
No, I was saying that yellow's his favorite color.
Oh.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
We know. Not just playing.
Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
This one's gonna be interesting.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
They made him look different now.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain.
Alfred
If there
became
are cracks
Slick
in
Rick.
Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing.
Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a bat.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing
Hey,
in a place
babe.
like this?
Trying to get some pull.
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
My man think he
And it's
James
a good
Bond
thing
right now.
I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't
Death?
give a damn.
I don't know.
told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
I was right.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like it.
That's the first time I ever got one of the Riddler's riddles right.
I remember him from your
Damn, say that 3
father's
times
time.
fast.
I think that's Riddler.
Oh shit, he got that thing on
Something
him.
wrong?
Bitch,
You
move.
seem distracted.
Suplex her.
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates
Hello?
not him?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call
Damn,
my
that was
driver.
fast.
Meet me outside.
well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
She's a
Me
liar.
neither.
You a hoe.
Whenever they say that, they lying.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
You're not Native
you,
American, sir. I don't
an
think you
easy
own a
one.
casino.
What question
Oh,
can
that's
you never
racist.
answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong.
You got a pull?
The correct answer is, are you dead?
Damn!
Damn.
I ain't never seen the Riddler kill somebody before.
Now, let's get started.
Well, except his boss, but that was in that movie. Holy fuck.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Alright, let's do this shit. Hey. Hey. No.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one.
Hey, get him. You cannot shoot me. I would have threw the gun at his head.
You can't.
I know. But that's what I would have
You can
done.
only do what it lets you do.
Since he don't shoot nobody.
Yeah, Batman don't
Commissioner
kill
Gordon on the
nobody.
line. Scrambling audio now.
That's a lie. He be killing mad people.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Just gear the fuck up.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
We don't
Be
need
ready
him.
for a fight.
Why are you taking your sweet ass time to put on your suit? I thought the game froze. I was about to get so mad.
Yeah, don't you remember like in the other one it cuts off like this too? Cause I don't know.
I was about to be tight as fuck.
It's almost like a TV show. Commercial breaks and shit.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh hell no, that's some
There's only one way
soft
you're
shit.
getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can
Riddler, a terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
like a rat in your skull.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
The cart.
But don't think you can just
whatever that thing is.
I just realized I was able to move.
Oh, right there.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Oh, you could zoom in and everything.
Audio
in this one.
playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Nice.
It's just your friendly neighborhood Batman.
Batman.
A hint? Give me an answer.
Keep looking around.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
I know that the hostages are probably gonna get hit with the tear gas too.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I hate finger mutilation.
Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
I like the new suit. Oh, you can choose the way you can take it.
I like that it lets you do that.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Oh. Interesting.
Hi, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
It's a big ass wrench. Finish him. Oh, you got the shot cans.
Tie him down or shock him. Shock him.
See, now that's death.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Tear gas coming soon.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Gordon, something longer.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever.
How's that taste?
Not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Damn. Oh.
Oh shit! I almost hit the wrong button.
Damn, go ahead, Gordon.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Power lines. Yeah. Get him.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Damn.
Being up an old
Headbutt
man.
the shit out of him.
This old ass man.
Well,
damn.
shit.
I know your chest hurt. Yo, the Riddler got some moves for an old ass man. Ow!
Oh, body slam.
I would have roundhouse kicked him, but oh no, WWII!
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
No, just press all the buttons.
Okay.
Don't panic. You got this, babe.
Oh.
Nice. CIA? Ah, it's Amanda Waller.
Before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
No good.
Why no good?
Amanda Waller, she's a bitch. She's in it for herself.
Is Amanda Waller the black lady from Suicide
Yes.
Squad? Yeah.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll
Fuck
see
you.
each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye
What
on the
happened?
sky, jerk
I'm not gonna say it.
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
you a bitch.
We got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Suck my dick.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
What's her name?
I put together this psychological profile
forgot.
of Riddler.
Damn.
You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only. If you catch
For
my
your
drift.
eyes only? No.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder. But he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
No, I don't trust you.
We don't trust females anymore.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City State. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to know. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't mean to pry.
Go away!
I think I know you a little better now.
No, you don't.
Oh, her name's Avesta.
I'll be in touch.
Never.
Agent.
I don't know who that
Batman,
is.
before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm
Neither
letting you
do I,
hunt the Riddler
bitch.
for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I grappled away.
Classic Batman.
It said you could tell her that Riddler left you a puzzle. You could be like, back off, or you can grapple away. I was like, bye, bitch. Well, damn.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Why, thank you.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. I need something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
You already got profiles.
What's this?
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
I miss you, baby.
Harvey
Oh,
Dent.
it's like a memorabilia thing.
Yeah. Of all the
That's
things
cool,
that they
yeah.
left behind. Lady Arkham's doll. Really cool. Oh, you can hit the look at button.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What, that they locked him up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest
She's
friend.
still on the loose?
I think so.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness.
She's still
leader of the
MIA.
Children of Arkham.
Yeah, her body was never found. That's why I said it. They made in the thing. They made it seem like she died, but I thought that she was still alive because they said that she was presumed dead. Like they never found her body. So that's why I said she might be in this game too.
I think she is.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
What am I supposed to be doing anyway?
See, the refined edge
I
allows
have no
for a cleaner
idea.
flight path.
Go to the back computer.
Oh, is that what I was supposed to do?
I don't know. I like the bat suits though.
Yeah, I was looking at the gear.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Ah, poor Alfred. They fucked him up.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Let's look in the Gotham feed. Wayne Enterprises is back up. Dench trials pushed back. What is the agency? Cobblepot is a model prisoner. I have a feeling they're gonna let him out.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials.
Imana
Civil
Vesta
rights
is her
violations,
name.
domestic black
Yeah.
sites, decentralized
I don't know
accountability.
who she is.
There's
There might be a
information it's
person that
all
they
before
created.
Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with
True.
impunity.
Batman's got some competition
Automatically
in
made
town.
us follow all these
I wonder
people,
if
so
we
I'm
need
just-
be worried.
Nope, keeping that. keeping
About
both
losing
of them.
our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
I take
Did he
everything back.
skin that motherfucker? He said, I think I'll take it with me. Hold up. La, 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 la. Even the codex looks different in this game. Vernon Blake. Genius IQ, narcissistic and obsessive compulsive, blah blah. Rumi Mori. What was his deal?
He was the casino owner. But he sold. I think he was an arms dealer.
Oh yeah, that was it. He was selling guns. Dad.
I'm done with this man.
Cool.
That's too bend up.
Oh.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
It's Alfred.
I have a hurricane.
I was gonna say Blind Justice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
Yeah, but it says one eye.
She has two eyes under the blindfold,
that's
though.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Not one.
So it's something else.
Hmm. Who the hell is One-Eyed Jack?
I don't know.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
What object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Ah, that was it. It's put it on the record player. Wherever that is.
Yeah, I don't know where. There it is.
Yeah. Got a little overzealous there.
Needle. A record needle.
Yes, I figured it
You're
out.
smarter than me. I was thinking of a hurricane. I don't fucking know. My mixtape.
Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. And don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Lucius Fox.
It stopped.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really? Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower. Good hunting, Bruce.
We out.
My core.
Sorry we're so quiet during this gameplay, guy, but we're like just so into this goddamn game. Like we kind of don't want to talk.
It's kind of hard to talk over it. You want to hear the story.
It's a story-driven game, so it's kind of hard.
How I walk into work in the morning.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you.
I walk in and be like, I don't want to be here.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect.
Your name is Regina and you're not black. How dare you?
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case around the office?
Just some tax papers.
You shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
That's okay. I got it.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking.
It's my mixtape, guys.
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
I don't see any
history is
flames.
anything to go by.
Oh yeah, you're
left
right.
us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler. Poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, what the fuck? Why's that door opening?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think back.
It's his daughter. Is it his daughter?
Yep. Yeah, it sounded like her.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Nice.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it.
I was just about to say. See, my girlfriend thinks just like I do when I play. I don't even gotta say nothing.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
Her hair, though, it's eccentric.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
Don't be putting us up close up to your face.
So. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves?
Oh, add her to the crew.
Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
And if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
I'll let him tell you himself, but he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Don't touch my daughter, Bruce.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
I think
we're going
it's a
to
good
need
idea.
help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Batman wouldn't like it, but fuck it.
Like you.
She's better than me.
That's why I want to...
Yeah.
Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Oh.
There's always like
Shall
this
we go
thing in the
down to
back
the
of my
lab?
mind, like maybe she's working for the bad guys.
Yeah.
Down in my office.
You get paranoid like
Get this
Batman.
taken care of in no time.
Can't trust anyone.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my
Oh,
partner,
we know.
Special Agent
We
Blake.
met. Oh, you met Batman. My bad.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be a terrible
I'll
Batman.
be down in my office. Whenever you get done here.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just
So
came
you
by
work
to
with
ask a few
Amanda
questions.
Waller.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I don't like you.
Batman was mean to her already. Oh shit, the files on
This
the thing.
office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yup.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't
Get her.
long ago when you were the most hated
Get her.
man in Gotham.
Bag
You
her.
still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
What the fuck?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Interesting.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
And all of them are connected to me.
And you, my friend,
are just in the middle.
Center.
Yeah.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That
she doesn't know yet, but she wants to figure it out.
Mastermind.
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal.
Or maybe you should get the fuck out.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Riddler
really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
No!
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
No.
We made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh, nah. Bruh.
Yo. Are you fucking kidding me?
14 injured after a tragic explosion.
I'm done. Holy shit, no.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Aww. Why didn't he, like, throw it off the side of the building?
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. he will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Yeah, I would kill him. I would dead kill
Sense
him.
of duty still reigns supreme.
You don't fuck with Lucius
Of course.
Fox, man.
It won't bring poor Lucius back.
That fucks up a lot of Batman shit, though, too.
His daughter's better,
Lose
though.
our
Yeah.
father in such a violent way.
Aw. Why they had to start it out so sad like
Yeah,
that?
they started this shit off with a
She can use
bang.
all the support she can get.
You gotta let her in the fold now.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Don't get mad at me.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
Me later.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
Meet me later and I'll explain everything.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
You know,
What
but
were
now
you guys
that
working on that could have
now
caused
that means Riddler knows
It doesn't quite
that Batman's connected to Wayne Enterprises now too.
Please tell me. For my own sanity.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And I can't give them to you.
Not right now.
I totally hit the wrong button.
Just
I meant to hit not here.
that weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Well, that's what happens when you hit the wrong button. Fuck. I meant to tell her.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh my God.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but just...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
I like the music they play in the background too, though.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be
I would have picked Circle.
Right?
What was Circle?
That was very thoughtful of you.
It hasn't.
Why?
Cause
it hasn't been easy for me out here.
I don't know. The Joker's weird. He's probably is toying with you.
That's why.
But
freedom that gets to you.
He knows I'm Batman.
But you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to.
Discharge him,
yeah. I know.
She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will
What was the doctor? What was the doctor's name?
I forgot.
That might have been Harley.
Today we
But no, she wasn't a doctor.
No, it wasn't Harley.
Of Lucius Fox.
Because he said she
was a
always had
friend.
a soft spot for me.
It was like a darker skinned
husband.
doctor.
Oh, okay. I
A
know.
leader. You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
What do I do?
I'll pick Circle. I just want to see what the fuck he wants you to do.
I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
He's so crazy.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
I have hunger pains.
Packed.
I
have hunger pains even though I ate an apple not too long ago.
Live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
How long have we been streaming this?
You'll find out when you meet them.
Um,
They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
No.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
Wait, meet who?
I already told them you would.
Like mob people.
Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
45 minutes.
To have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Oh my god.
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh god.
How do you know the Riddler?
That's the favor that he needs.
I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his
I don't remember if he knows that I'm Batman or not.
Where he is.
No, not exactly, no.
I don't think he does.
Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out.
Because then I'd owe you another favor.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
He wants to just take over his spot.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
I like the little red button.
Excuse me. Sorry.
They really did a good job with him.
It's been so nice catching
There's a
up,
white one
Bruce.
too.
Yeah.
I miss this. This trust between us.
He'll find it. He's smarter.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
Joker's a
Until
lot
next
smarter than you think.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Why'd I walk like that?
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
Yeah, he certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
So we could disappear.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
That shit just pissed me off because it froze.
We gotta figure out what to do now. We need somebody to take Lucius's spot. Because without him, you don't got no tech.
I'm sure there's a way to get his daughter to do it still.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll play the Arkham Knight game, guys. I don't know. We'll probably stream that.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
This is a long ass episode.
Yeah. But it's the whole people, like, no.
Yeah.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
This actually might be Joker's.
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Yeah, that sounds more like Joker.
Might be Riddler.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Riddler keeps
Then how do we get out?
Things like that.
We go in.
After you.
That's definitely Riddler.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who was that?
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Yeah, ah, shit. Gotta call it in.
One of his pupils is fully dilated.
See no
the
evil.
other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Seizure, yeah, or something. Shot, yeah. But it's bleeding
There's
through
some
his ear.
hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Sound wave, maybe?
Like from the thing?
Yeah, a burst.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
It's definitely the Riddler then.
He was trying to call for help.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the
It
other
was
one's
me.
almost completely melted through.
Oh shit.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. Masks. Each one
But
missing
here
a
no
different
ears.
facial feature.
Yeah.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Seeing,
Like the
hearing,
monkey statues.
talking.
You're right. There must be a connection.
In this game, I think you could draw a line from that to the thingy.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There was one more.
Bleeds inside.
A lot of blood. Huh.
Guess he tried to use
We
it.
know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
No, it's the guy.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Oh, what's that?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
You want to pause it here and pick up tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely, sure.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.